folks, another Big 12 ACC matchup, Duke and Texas Tech. I'm Wes Bryant with my man Casey Honigbaum, and this is going to be another great one. And Duke in MSG in the Garden is going to be electric.
Yeah, this is one of those games for Texas Tech where gut check might be an understatement. They're playing one of, if not the best team in the country in Duke, and this is a Texas Tech team that, after a really successful year last year, almost making a run to the Final Four, has been struggling a little this year. If they can get right against Duke, that's going to be huge momentum for them going forward.
All right, and we already know that the player of this game that everybody's going to be watching, Cam Boozer.
Yeah.
This guy's already, when you look at analytics or you look at just the raw numbers, he leads the ACC in scoring. He leads one of the top scorers in the nation. He's second in the ACC in rebounding. And when you look at Evan Maya and some of those other sites, he's the most valuable player in college basketball. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he's been sensational this year. And unfortunately, it comes at a bad time for Texas Tech, who's struggled defensively this year. Grant McCasland was talking about how he's really going to have to evaluate everything after a win against Northern Colorado. But it was a game that they only won by 11 points, and they struggled a little bit in that game, especially defensively. And that was a Northern Colorado team that didn't have their best player. So they're going to have to figure out what they're going to do down low. They really only have JT Toppin, who, by the way, has been fantastic this year, averaging over 20 points a game. He's been great, but he's kind of their only post player right now. And so it's going to be interesting to see how they go about attacking Cam Boozer, trying to slow him down at all. I'm interested to see if they're able to do it.
And the thing is, for Duke, are they going to be able to find that second guy? Because that's what they have to do most nights.
Right.
But the thing is, defensively, you talk field goal percentage defense. They lead the ACC in that. One of the best in the country in that. Rebounding, blocks, assists. They really play team basketball. And then, as I said, I want to see who's going to be that second guy to step up for them on a given night, because Isaiah Evans, your second leading scorer right now, but he's only shooting 39% from the field. And so that's the thing where you kind of look at Duke, and then the point guard play, they're still trying to figure that out.
Right.
So there are some flaws there, but they do so much to affect the game in a winning way that it can make up for some of those flaws.
I want to ask you too, because Texas Tech has three guys who can score. Christian Anderson's been fantastic. I mentioned JT Toppin already. Lawan Watts, who is the Big 12 newcomer of the year, has really started to pick it up lately. He had 36 in that game against Northern Colorado. How do they go about defensively attacking Texas Tech, who's got three guys who can score on all three levels?
Well, for this Duke defense, it just doesn't seem to matter, because you look at the three main components. As I said, scoring defense, they're one of the best, field goal percentage defense, and then also their three-point field goal percentage defense as well. They guard you from all angles. That's a staple of the Jon Scheyer era.